I'm Corbett Wall with DV Auction, here with your feeder flash for Wednesday, July the 11th, where the biggest news on Tuesday for cattlemen was the pardoning of the Oregon ranchers that got railroaded there a few years back and had that really no good chicken shit deal where they were trying to get forced off their ranch and ended up getting in a big stink with the government, and it was Dwight Hammond and his son Steve that ended up getting thrown in prison over the deal, and it led to that standoff that got out of hand and really ended up ultimately costing a man his life. Lavoy Finicum there from Arizona, but Trump has once again fixed some things that were wrong with this country, and that pardoning undoes an injustice that was really a scar on our country and the way that the ranchers felt about the government. But really excited about that. Here at Western Livestock Video Market, they stopped the sale and announced that to cheers and applause, and the Hammond family will have calves on sale Wednesday morning on Western Video Market, and we kind of expect those calves to draw a little bit of attention, or more so than they normally would. But he's still here in Reno, Nevada at the Western Video Market's big sale, and on Monday night there, after I recorded the last visit, did have a big birthday celebration for the 90th birthday of Ellington Peak. Been an icon in the cattle industry for all these decades, and probably one of the most instrumental cattlemen on the western side of the United States, but a big celebration for his 90th birthday. Let's talk about the board on Tuesday. August live cattle futures down 67 cents, sitting at 105.45 on a $114 market here in mid-July. October's down 80 cents on Tuesday to end the day at 107.82. August feeder cattle up 40 cents at 151.85. October's up 42 at 152.15 to end the day on Tuesday. Corn was down. Still more and more talk about tariffs and things going on, but December corn was down on Tuesday 6 1/4 cents to end the day at 360 3/4. No fat cattle trade at all. I mean, no cleanup sales, no spotty sales, nothing hardly to speak of at all. And it looks like we could be in for a tough trade this week. Fed Cattle Exchange has a light run on offer, all in Kansas there. See if they get anything gone on Wednesday morning here. Box beef cutout values seem to be showing a little bit of support here seasonally as we've gotten past the end of the 4th of July purchasing into the dog days of summer, and been selling off quite a bit, but we're thinking that they should find some support levels here before long. Choice cutouts to end the day on Tuesday up 40 cents at 207.32. Selects down 23 cents, now under $200 at 198.39. Slaughter's been pretty decent so far for the week. 239,000, that's 5,000 more than last week's pre-holiday slaughter and 2,000 more than the same week a year ago. Let's talk about some of these big video sales. Been talking about how the big videos are running this week, and Superior's still in the middle of their big week in the Rockies. Had some stick out sales, but I tell you what, the edge is off some of these yearlings a little bit as we move into the middle of the week, and pretty much anybody will tell you that. It's just not as much excitement in them as there was last holiday week and to start the week this week, but still some awful good sales on there, especially on these program cattle. Look at the Pioneer Ranch from Tryon, Nebraska, 585 head of steers to weigh 880 pounds in August. They are NHTC verified natural, and 168.50 on those 880 pound steers there. Awfully good price. Some more quotes coming out of Western Video Market on Tuesday. Mike LeGrand cattle, 600 wean steers in Sprague River, Oregon, to weigh 700 pounds in October. They are wean steers, and 700 pounders at 187. They are NHTC verified natural and organic. Those cattle represented by my friend Justin Neeson at Shasta Livestock Yards there in California. Another quote off of the Western Video Market. Herb Holzfeld and I'm not sure if I got that last name right, but he had some bred heifers on the sale. He's got quite a breeding program there, and quoted 80 bred heifers, home raised in Beaver, California. Angus bred heifers there, fall calvers, weighing 1,200 pounds at $2,000 a head. Pretty good sale on those. Look at some quotes off of your Tuesday markets. OKC West had their calf sale, 2,500 head of calves there in El Reno. Compared to 2 weeks ago, calves $4 to $6 higher where they were tested with the sale before the holiday week. Give you a country quote that I heard of out in the Flint Hills that sold earlier this week before the edge kind of come off of it, and are already starting to deliver 50 loads of Flint Hills steers down in the Cassaday area at 865 pounds, bring 151. That's a big string of steers selling in the country, private treaty. Now I'll give you a couple individual quotes. El Reno, calf sale, 56 head of steer calves, 553 pounds at 177. Another quote comes from Creighton, Nebraska, sale on Tuesday, 84 head of big steers weighing 930 pounds in the ring at 145.75. That's your feeder flash for Wednesday.